Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Aaron and this is Sin City Projects. Today we are going to be installing these Timbren suspension enhancement system suspension upgrade on my 2024 F350. Ain't she beautiful? It's Graybeard. You will need some tools for this project. You will need a jack. I'll show you in a minute why. Because you just won't have enough clearance to put the new things on. So essentially what's happened is underneath your truck, I already did the passenger side. We're gonna do the driver's side together step by step. What you're gonna do is, so these sit like this, and what happens is when the truck gets weight, it holds it down, it goes onto like a piece of metal so that it doesn't sag too much. However, when you add weight, like when you've got a 44-foot fifth wheel like I do, it sags a lot. So instead of buying airbags, because they're expensive, I did a lot of research. Excuse me. Excuse me. And Timbren was pretty much the way to go. These replace those. It's super easy, about a 20-minute install, and you don't get that sag. All right. Like I said, you will need a jack. You'll need a 17mm socket so you can put this together, and you will need a 15mm socket to take it apart, because you do reuse the screws to install. Oh, I'm sorry, the nuts. All right, so let's do this together. All right, I'm gonna take our extension, gonna put our 15mm or 17mm on. There is this washer in there. All right, what you got to do is you got to make sure that's lined up. And I know it's hard to see on camera, but essentially push all that through till the screw goes out on the end. From there, put this piece on. All right. And so there is some threads here, so essentially just set that down. Make sure that screw's going to go like that. And you're going to tighten that up. Just make sure it's tight, nice and tight. And that part of the install is done. There, grab your 15mm, and you're ready to go. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get us set up. All right. Are gonna need your jack, like I said. Mine in my garage. My kids like to think of it as their own personal space. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, I'm sorry, I went to the wrong spot. Hey, we're learning together, right? If you go on from the back, it actually makes it somewhat easier. Actually, where's that piece? Oh, there it is. All right, so essentially, you're looking for the frame of the truck bed, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boost it up. Careful not to damage your skid plate. Off point, if you don't have the SMB 64-gallon tank on your short bed or the 80-gallon tank on your long bed, you are wrong, especially if you're towing. So what I'm doing right now is it's actually lifting, taking all that pressure off. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get us set up. You can see it. Get a little piece, get you set up, and I'll get under there and we'll get going. So it's just 2 nuts. If you loosen them, you need to retain these because we're going to reuse them. Make sure that doesn't fall and hit you in the face. It's always good. So you're going to grab the new piece, pad down, or rubber down. Metal on metal, rubber on rubber is always a good rule of thumb. Line the holes. Just reinstall. So I'm going to keep this loose right now so I can get them both on. And that's it. If you can see it, there's a space here. When we lower it, there'll still be a little space, but it'll just keep you good. And get out of here. All right, keep watching. You should be able to see as I lower it. And that's it. Installed. I already did the other side. It took me about 30 minutes because I was learning. This one took what, 10, 15, 20 minutes? And you're good to go. Hey, if you like this video, like and subscribe. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Aaron and this is Sin City Project.